It's Wednesday evening and Jacqui Lambie is hard at work in her electorate.
I want to thank you for inviting me here this evening.
Locals here in Devonport are angry about the slashing of services at a nearby hospital, and the Tasmanian senator is on message.
No one has thought about the patient.
The waiting lists are going to get longer and more bloody people are going to die. More Tasmanians are going to die. And that's the truth of the matter.
What this crowd doesn't know is Jacqui Lambie has just come from seeing her youngest son for the first time since she revealed he's an ice addict.
Makes this off his head on ice. It was so pleasantly lovely, not? Yeah. Anyway.
She's not the only one here who's seen ice destroy people they care about. What have you seen it do to people?
Oh, just them asking for money, go off the rails, lose jobs. And yeah, just turning on their mates for just a drug, which is wrong.
Jacqui Lambie raised her sons as a single mother. In early August, she used Parliament to admit she felt powerless and didn't know what to do about one of them.
I'm a Senator of Australia and I have a 21-year-old son that has a problem with ice. And yet, even with my title, I have no control over my son. I can't involuntarily detox my own son.
Senator Lambie is determined to find a solution to the nation's ice problem, a mission both public and personal.
So this is just going to be a very, very long road for me, let alone my son, who, like many ice addicts out there, is living in denial. So at least if I can just get one step ahead, so when he's ready, I know exactly what to do and where to send him, and the best approach that I can actually take with him to give him another chance at getting his life back on track.
She's come to learn from a drug rehab centre called Serenity House, one of the only facilities in the region.
Hello, Jacqui.
Hello.
Welcome to Serenity House.
Thank you. Hello.
This
Hi,
is my
Jacqui.
CEO.
Stephen Brown.
It's lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
And how's it going in here?
Well, we're full at the moment, aren't we,
Yeah,
Jeanette?
indeed, yes. Full.
Drug and alcohol addicts come here voluntarily for an intensive 2-week detox.
Hey guys, how you going?
In the courtyard, she's introduced to 2 young users. Cam is a year younger than Lambie's son.
You are a young fella. Is this the first time? What are you struggling with? Do you mind if I ask?
Dope.
Okay.
Very big thing, and a bit of other things, but I was lucky enough to get out of that, so the other stuff. So,
Yeah, I've been lucky so far.
Yes.
Do you want to climb right up? So what got you guys here? Did you just hear about this, or have you been...
I heard about it, but then I also wanted to make a change for myself, not just doing everyone else. Like, there's no point being here if you're not going to do it for yourself, really. So, yeah.
No, you sort of, you've got to want to do it, don't you?
Yeah,
Otherwise...
I wasn't forced, so it was my option to come in. I chose that option to fix it, so...
It's a choice Jacqui Lambie is hoping her own son will make, but he's far from that point. She confides he's moving in a crowd that's asking for trouble.
You know, they've got so much control there, you know, running around with no driver's licences, and they're getting pulled up for DUI on top, and they're carrying drugs in the boots of their car, but yeah, they've got control of the situation. Yeah. It's just heartbreaking.
Away from the recovering addicts, the senator becomes Jacqui Lambie, the mother.
I'm not talking to my son anymore. You know, I can't get any sense out of this little human being sitting out there.
You're talking to the drug.
I've lost him. I can't help him. And he needs help. You know, and I pray. I sometimes pray and think, you know, he is going to end up in jail, but I can only pray, because that's where he's heading. I already know he's been in trouble over the last few months, I know that. But I can only pray that a court will see enough sense and he hasn't done enough harm that the court will give him the option of saying, right, you will go into rehab for the next 6 months or you're going to jail. Because right now, that is the only way I'll get my son back. And you know what? That's the reality of the situation. That's where I'm at. And that's where hundreds of thousands of, parents are at.
For Jacqui Lambie, the solution is to force ice addicts under the age of 18 into compulsory rehabilitation. But many on the front line don't believe it will work.
They now need guidance. They can't leave it into their own hands anymore.
I agree with early intervention and education. I am not convinced about forced rehab, but you know that.
Yeah, I know that, but I think whether they're 9, 10, 12 or 13, that their brains haven't even developed properly. And if that means that we have to put them into rehab to see the light, I think there's no other option unless we leave them out there on the streets. And
Despite her conviction, Jacqui Lambie admits her son wouldn't last a day if he was forced into treatment.
If I tried to put my son in there right now, the way things are, even if I got him to the door, he would walk out the front door.
Jacqui Lambie is taking comfort from the support she's received from across the country.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Good on you. You're welcome.
She's using that support to keep her going.
I've got no power, no control because I can't help my own son. So, I'm struggling with that. I'm struggling with that a little bit, but, it's on the run now and I need to be out there and I need to be trying to help others, at least. So hopefully just something will switch in his head and he'll just say, please give me some help now, I need it.